Audio. Audio down. Very loud. It's very loud in there. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing. It's okay. That's okay. That should be better.
Do you want me to introduce or do you want to?
You go.
What's your surname?
Davidson.
Cam Davidson.
Yeah.
It's better now.
Turn it down here. Yeah.
A minute 30, probably a minute 30. I'll just introduce it.
Do you want to, is one of you doing like play-by-play and special comments?
I'll do play-by-play. So I'll just, after like scores and stuff, I'll just leave like gaps, like audio. I'll just stop talking, so then if you want to say something about a play, you can jump in. Just don't stress about it. Just if you have something to say, just tap me and I'll let you speak. Yeah. Is it like live now? So my speaker will be on? Yeah. Minute 30, I'll just do it because then we don't have as much time now in the game at the start. Welcome to the Gippsland Regional Indoor Sports Stadium for the 2025 Division 1 Men's Grand Final between the Warrandyte Venom and Gippsland United. I'm Zach Rosina and joining me here is Cam Davidson. And Cam, looking forward for an interesting contest here tonight.
It will be an interesting contest. Both previous games this season, the Gippsland had the wood over it, but only slightly in two very hard-fought games.
Yeah, exactly right. And we're about a minute here away from tip-off. And if you're Warrandyte here early, who do you reckon you're trying to get going from the start?
Oh, it'll definitely be Harry Love on the inside and moves making from Jackson Dean, with probably assists from Sean Bianacci.
Yep. And Gippsland United, on the other hand, will be looking to get Jalen Wimberley and also someone like Ben Barlow going early. And I'm just really excited for this contest here. Big crowd here at the Gippsland Regional Indoor Sports Stadium. We're about 20 seconds here from tip-off as the players are shaking hands with the refs and Gippsland United are getting their final words in before they enter the court.
Yeah. Looks like Warrandyte's gone with their starting formation they've been using for the past couple of weeks.
Well, it looks like it's been working, and it looks like Gippsland's going with the same thing. We're almost underway here.
Definitely think Wimberley's in favourite for the MVP at the end of the year.
Yeah, he's had a great year, and we're off. Warrandyte win the tip. Ball controlled early by Jackson Dean. Goes to the rim, left hand, no good. Gets his own rebound and kicks it out. Now Warrandyte can run a proper set here with Benaki with the ball up top. Looks to find Dean again. Benaki with the mid-range jumper. Short, Wimberley controls this one and gets it down to Goika. And Wimberley looking to push in transition. Settles things down, gets it to Winderlick on the right wing. Patience here from United. Johns, backdoor to Wimberley. Nice two-hand layup to get the game started. Benaki looking to push the ball back in transition. Butler back to Benaki. Finds Love. Dean, left hand, and one. Early foul here on Wimberley.
Actually, I think it was on number 3.
They've called the push on Johns. It wasn't the block. As Dean goes to the line to finish off the three-point play. Casually knocks it down as Warrandyte take an early 3-2 lead. United back into a set here. Goika finds Wimberley. Johns finds Joel Winderlick wide open at the free throw line. No good. Love with the rebound. And here comes Benaki again for Warrandyte. Comes up short, but they get another possession. Warrandyte looking to push really early in transition here.
Which has been a pretty standard play for the past couple of weeks. They've tried to really run teams into the ground.
Finds Dean wide open again. Comes up short again. Goika with the rebound and a foul. Looks like it's going on Dean. United retain possession. Bit of full court pressure here from Warrandyte. Wimberley just casually strolls it up the court. Looking to get into another set. Or is he going to go one-on-one? Sizes up Dean. Pull up three. Wedgie. We've got an early wedgie here. And it's a jump ball and possession will stay with United. That's a bit lucky. As Gippsland look to inbound. Winderlick under the basket. Too easy for Joel Winderlick. Finishes with the layup, gives United the lead again. And Benaki pushing again in transition. Dean, blocked by Barlow, gets his own rebound. Looks to push in transition. Barlow spins in the mid-range. Short, gets his own rebound. Pulls up again. And second time's the charm for Barlow.
Yes. They've been very good on the defensive round underneath the basket.
As you say that, Benaki gets a layup and misses it, but they get their own rebound. Love misses. They get another rebound. Offensive rebounds early here for Warrandyte.
That has been the strength of Warrandyte this season.
Yeah, they do have a bit of size in this lineup as Angok gets to the rim with the right hand. And United straight back at him with Wimberley. Right hand layup, it's good. The crowd loves it. It's a very fast-paced game here early. Butler sizing up Barlow. Gets him down on a low block. Tough right-handed finish, gets it to go.
Nice bit of footwork.
Yeah, fast start here in this grand final. Both teams looking to push the ball quick in transition. Goika looked at the free ball. They're leaving Winderlich. They're daring him to shoot it, but he makes the nice play, and Wimberley comes up with a long shot. Benaki pushing back in transition. Butler hesitates on the three, finds Angok. Bang! Top of the key three from Angok, gives the Venom the lead back.
It is the strength of AJ's game that he can, big man, he can shoot from beyond the arc.
There was a great looking stroke there from the top of the key. See if United can respond. Johns drives baseline, another floater. Love another rebound. Benaki. Angok finds Dean. Brick wall of Barlow, but he does a great job to adjust in the air and finish with the right hand. And Warrandyte on a bit of a run here. Let's see if United can get a bucket to settle things down. They're daring Winderlich to shoot it, but he's not even looking at the basket. Another deflection, and Warrandyte are out in transition again. Butler to Dean. Nice slow step, and United need a timeout. Great energy to start this game.
Probably something the Gippsland coach didn't want to see from this early in the game. Yeah. But trying to slow down the transition play is probably a good idea.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what he should be talking about in this timeout. Scott McKenzie, it was just been a really, really quick start for Warrandyte. Every time they get a rebound, they're just looking to push it here in transition. If you're in the Warrandyte huddle, do you just continue to do the same thing?
At this point in time, I probably would. Again, the thing I've loved about watching Warrandyte this year is unselfish basketball. They play as a team, and it's really good to watch. I think Gippsland's very good at it too, but it's something I've really enjoyed this season from Warrandyte.
Yeah, early on they're looking to smash the paint as well. They haven't been settling for too many outside jumpers. They have only taken a couple of threes, and that Angok knocked it down. But every time they're in transition, they're trying to get in the paint, and even when they're missing, they're getting their own rebounds. As you can see, they've already got 4 offensive rebounds early, and it's only been 4 minutes. United look like they've made a change here with Tom Portbury coming in as Goika will take a seat. And Warrandyte keeping the same 5 as you would expect with this nice start. Portbury straight on the court with the ball up the top. They're daring him to shoot it also. Great hustle there from Butler, and it's a jump ball, and it's going to be Warrandyte possession. Looks like they're leaving a couple of guys they want to shoot the ball open and really heavily guarding Barlow and Wimberley.
Yep, makes sense to me.
Looks like they've done a really good scout here, Warrandyte. They know the scouting report, and they're looking to extend their lead here early with Benaki. Double screen here from Dean and Love. United switch it. Benaki drives baseline, kicks it out. Angok, another three. In and out. They've called a foul for holding. Looks like it's going to go on Barlow, and it is. It'll be his first personal early, and Love being a monster on the glass already early.
He's been a good pickup that's on the boards this year, has Love. I think he's the leading rebounder for the season for D1 men.
Yeah, you can definitely tell he loves to grab those boards as Benaki comes up short. Dean with another offensive rebound. Fries Angok, gets to the rim. Right hand layup. Knocks it down. This is a very good start here from Warrandyte. As Wimberley looking to size up Dean. Great, cuts him off. Step back jumper. Long. Winderlich with another rebound. Wimberley fumbles it, gets it back, misses again. And there's Love again. He just always seems to be in the right place on the glass. And Warrandyte are pushing in transition again. Benaki short. There's Winderlich. This is a really fast-paced game. Ooh, that was nearly a backcourt there from Portbury. Barlow drives baseline. Slow step with the right. Gets his own rebound. And looks like there's a foul on Angok as Barlow will go to the line for 2 to try and ease the nerves here for Gippsland United.
Probably a smart foul in some respects because he was right underneath the basket.
Yeah, it was probably an easy 2 there for Barlow, but Angok making him earn his 2 at the free throw line. Let's see if he can knock him down and try and settle things down here for United. Long on the first free throw. the ball up top. Finds Dean again, back to Benaki. Butler drives through the middle. Nice dish to Love, doesn't want the jumper. Patience in the paint. Deflection by Barlow, but Warrandyte will maintain possession once again. Benaki inbounding. Looks like United in a bit of a zone here. Benaki drives baseline, right hand hook. Bit long, Barlow collects the rebound and looks to push in transition for United. Johns with the drop-off pass, finds Portbury. Finally a field goal for United.
Nice play there.
Looks like United still in this zone. Angok finds Benaki. Benaki kicks it out. Butler checks the feet with a bit of an MJ pump fake, loses the ball. And it's United ball. Great pressure there from Portbury to force the turnover, and now United get possession again to try and trim into this lead. Here comes Barlow. Bit of a double team. Gets through the double team. Settles for the mid-range jumper. Nothing but net. Back to a three-point game as Dean looking to push straight away. No hesitation. And one. Blocking foul on Portbury. And Jackson Dean with his second M1 early in this ball game.
He does know how to use his body well, so he can fool players with his clever footwork.
Yeah, he's had a couple slow steps here to get the defenders in the air and just finishing casually with his hang time. Let's see if he can convert this second M1. Casually knocks it down.
That was actually a good steadying basket from Warrandyte because Gippsland were getting a bit of a run on.
Yeah, it's been a bit of swings of momentum here in this first quarter as Wembley tries to drive right, blocked off by Dean. Nice crossover, hangs in the air, kicks it out. Johns, corner three, bang! The crowd loves that one. As Warrandyte looking to respond. Butler in the middle. That's second quick foul on Portbury. And that looks like to be 14 fouls here on United.
So in the bonus, which is a good sign for Warrandyte, they'll be liking that. Especially the way that Jackson's taking it into the key.
Another change here for United as Portbury takes the seat with 2 fouls and Cody Tibbles checks in. Oh, that's too easy. Nice find by Benaki and Butler with the right-hand layup. You can't allow that under the basket. Tibbles with the ball up top. Finds Johns. Johns for 2 in a minute. Short. Collected again by Love. Relentless in their pursuit of the basket here. So Angok comes up long, but I like the aggressive move. Tibbles patiently brings the ball up the floor. Finds Winderley. Crossover in the paint. Spin. Great job by Warrandyte there just to wall up, not commit a foul, and they're pushing again in transition. Benaki comes up long. Another offensive rebound. Angok puts it in. Very aggressive start here from Warrandyte. 23-16 lead late in this first quarter. Good ball denial from Butler. Tibbles on the wing, finds Wembley. Wembley trying to get himself going, pulls 3. Short. Love another rebound. Nearly stolen by Barlow. Love with 6 rebounds already. Gets to the rim, comes up front of the rim. Tibbles with his second rebound, looks to push. Here comes Wembley. Wembley to the rim, finishes with the right hand.
Too good from Wembley there.
Yeah, great finish with the right hand. And relentless pursuit again. Angok, another 3. Bang.
Good response from Warrandyte.
9 early points from Angok, and him and Dean have 12 points. They've combined for 22 of Warrandyte's 26. Here comes Barlow. Looking to get himself going as well. Drops it off to Wembley. Wembley finds Johns in the corner 3. Short. And that looks like it's going to be the second foul on Angok.
Yeah.
That's 2 2 more changes here for United as Johns takes a seat, and so does Winderlich.
Looks like they're going to sub in Van Fort for... no?
Next one. As Rowan Demzik and Stephen O'Brien in for their first minutes of the ball game. Tibbles to inbound. Nice drop off to Wimberley, but he decides to settle, retreats it. Trying to get O'Brien involved early on the low block. Backs down Love. Walled up again. Great defense from Love. Deflects it out to Angok, and Benaki settles things down for Warrandyte, but then he goes straight to the rim. Behind the back, drop off. What a pass. And a right-hand finish from Love.
Bianachki's been a great mid-season pickup for Warrandyte.
Barlow pulls the 3, no hesitation. Another rebound from Love. He's up to 7 already. Benaki lobs it up to Dean. Dean with the drop off to Angok. Another gets his own rebound and one. This is a very aggressive start here from Warrandyte.
It's exactly the start they would have wanted.
Exactly right. As Mitch Evans is checking into the game, as Barlow takes a seat. But I don't think Angok could have drew up a better start here. If he makes this free throw, he'll have 15 first quarter points.
He was huge for us the other week as well, so especially coming off an injury a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, coming off a 28-point game against Coburg. Makes the free throw, and they're going to get him off the floor here just so he doesn't pick up his 3rd personal.
Yeah, bringing on Van Fort.
And Pressy also looked to check into the game to give Butler a spell. United need to close this quarter with maybe a couple buckets because it's been a bit of a dry streak here. Tibbles hands off to Evans. Evans fumbles the ball. Demzik settles. Pressured by Benaki. Backdoor, Wimberley. Power dribble. Nice drop off. Bit too strong there from O'Brien as Benaki collects the board and looks to push again. United might have got away with a hold there.
Absolutely. Well, I think the refs are doing pretty well though.
Yeah. Especially with this high tempo game, they're letting both teams play a little bit. Nothing wrong with a bit of physicality. As you know, United look like they're going to hold. No, they're not going to hold for one. They're just going. Wimberley. Foul on Dean. That's his 2nd personal. So Angok and Dean both with 2 fouls early. And Wimberley should go to the line. No. Only the 4th foul. Tibbles. Right wing. Drives. Slow step. Reverse. Draws the foul on Love. And United really need these free throws just to settle things down here.
Yep. Probably should make it. Tibbles has been a really good free throw shooter this season. Actually, all of Gippsland have. It is a strength of their game.
Yeah, Scott really focused on his free throws at practice as Tibbles knocks down the first. Knocks down the second. Closing seconds here in this first quarter. Benaki. No call. Finds Pressia. Dean. The clock's going to expire. No shot there for Warrandyte, but they would not be disappointed with that first quarter. 31-20 at the end of the first.
That's exactly the start they would have wanted.
The Warrandyte away crowd is loving this start. They're very vocal over there in the left corner. We look at the stat leaders here in this first quarter. Angok with 15 points already. Wimberley with 6 for United. But Love with 7 rebounds, in that first quarter. He's on pace for 20 rebounds comfortably here.
I know it's just hit. The game against Whittlesea, our 2 bigs, were really quiet, both Love and Anok. But they were still pulled over 15 and 20 rebounds each, if I remember. So
Still finding a way to contribute.
yep.
It'll be interesting to see what Warrandyte do in this second term with both Angok and Dean on 2 personal fouls, and when they bring him back into the ball game, because if they pick up that third, you probably wouldn't play them for the rest of the half.
Yeah.
And what do you think they'll be saying in that huddle for United? What do you think they need to do to try to get back in this game?
Well, they've got to try and break through the Warrandyte defence, but keep pushing, because especially if you've got Anouk and Dean on the court, you'll want to get them to pick up a third or even a fourth foul if they foolishly leave them on. But it's just, again, they've just got to play their game.
Exactly right. And it's been a really high tempo game here in this first quarter. United taking every second of this break just to reset and try and get themselves going.
Refs are in a bit of discussion about something down there.
They're trying to work something out.
Possible flop warning.
But it looks like Jordan Timmins is in for his first minutes as well here tonight. And United keep the same 5 they finished the first quarter with.
Yeah, they've rested both Dean and Anouk.
Smart decision there from the Warrandyte coach, just to an early turnover. Deflected by Benaki, and it maintains possession for United. Tibbles to inbound, gets it to Demzik. Demzik trying to get United through a set here. Wimbley, hands off, Tibbles, left wing 3, bang!
Exactly the start they would have wanted.
Yep, exactly right. Gets it back to a single figure game. Great start here from Tibbles. As Benaki trying to get through a set.
Evans will be playing really close on press here, because if he gets his 3-point game going.
As a steal here from United, Wimbley.
Careful. Bit of holding there.
Demzik, corner 3, bang! And he loves it. 2 quick threes from United. It's a 5-point game all of a sudden.
Not a surprise.
And Dean and Butler and Angok all coming straight back into the game, it looks like, for Warrandyte. Love. Tries to go baseline. Blocked off by O'Brien. Great defense. United have really picked up the intensity. No call from the refs. There should have been a shot clock reset, and it didn't. It's all going on here. Evans leaks out. And blocked by Prestia. Great recovery. It looked like Evans was home. Benaki pushing in transition again and throws it onto the other court behind.
They need to settle it down a bit, Warrandyte. They've been a bit rattled, but looks.
And that's exactly why their three big players have come straight back into the game. They've got to be careful here on defense though, because they can't pick up that third foul. And Winderlich and Barlow will both come straight back in too for Gippsland United.
Gippsland, I think they've got an advantage here.
Coach Scott McKenzie thinks they got a bit of momentum and get their star players back into the game. Great denial there from Warrandyte, but Tibbles gets the ball. Looks to go at Angok with that 2 fouls. He has to be soft on defense, and Tibbles finishes with the right hand.
3-point game.
3-point game. Dean drives. Angok wide open, top of the key. You can't leave him open. Knew it was off straight away. Another offensive rebound for Warrandyte. That's their 10th offensive rebound already. Butler looks to spin on Tibbles. And ripped away from him by Barlow. Barlow drives. They don't commit to him. Wimbley over the top of Dean and finishes with the right hand. You'd think there'd be a timeout coming soon from Warrandyte.
I suspect so. Timeless in the first 2 minutes.
It's a 10-0 run here from United. And an illegal screen from Timmins. Looks like there's a timeout coming. And there is. And the crowd is back into this game.
This is exactly what I would have expected from Gippsland.
It's a great response. Start the quarter with a 10-0 run. And it started on the defensive end. They've been able to get stops and get in transition. And it all started with those couple 3 balls early from Tibbles and Demzik. what do Warrandyte need to do to get the game back on their terms like it was in that first term?
Well, it's something that they've got to try and, I think, not drive so hard in the key. They're losing the ball in the keyway when they're trying to drive in. So they need to rely on some of their longer range shooters. So, Binaki should probably try and take a few more of his floaters. He does beautiful floaters. And we've got, let's see, Presti is still on. Yeah, they're going to be manning up on Presti, but if he can break free and start hitting some three-pointers, they'll sort of counteract those 3 points from Gippsland.
Yeah, well, Warrandyte have been able to be successful when they get to the rim, and they've been smashing the O-glass already with 10. And they got that lead in the first place by getting stops and pushing in transition. So I think that'll be the message there, to just try and stick to what they were doing. But it's also kind of hard to do that right now because Angok and Dean have to be a bit more passive on defense. So
yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised here if Tibbles or Wimberley are involved in this offensive possession, just to try and get these two stars from Warrandyte and put them under pressure. Tibbles fakes the handoff, crosses over, drops it off. Barlow tries to draw the foul and the ref wasn't having any of it.
Clever little bump from Butler.
Yeah.
Nothing really in it, but it was just off balance.
Yeah, exactly right. As Love looks to inbound to Benaki, and Warrandyte trying to get a settling bucket here. They haven't scored yet in this second quarter. Benaki drives into the paint, drops it off to Angok. Angok sizing up Tibbles. In and out crossover. Tibbles walls up, but Angok is too strong, misses. Love another rebound. Barlow out of nowhere. Barlow was out of bounds. Yep.
Hands foul.
They've just called it out of bounds, I think. No foul. Yep.
No foul?
No
But you stepped outside of him.
Yeah.
Got it.
I think Barlow got a bit lucky. I think his first two deflections, he was on the ground with both feet out of bounds and the ref didn't see it, but Warrandyte maintained possession. Here comes Butler, left wing. Benaki comes off the screen by Angok. Spins in the middle. Tibbles does a great job of walling up. Terrific defense from Tibbles, but Love another rebound, but the ball didn't hit the rim. That's a shot clock violation. United's defense really picked up here in the second quarter. Wimberley. Still not guarding Wimberley out there, but he just decides to power through. Kicks it out to Demzik. Demzik, pull up midi. Draws the foul on Butler. Had his hand in the cookie jar, and Demzik capitalised. He'll go to the line to give United the lead. This game is just completely flipped on its head. As Demzik knocks the first one down.
Scores a level.
Yep.
He should knock this one down.
No commentator's curse there as Demzik makes the second and gives United the lead. Still no score here for Warrandyte in this second quarter. About 3.5 minutes in. Dean sizing up Wimberley. Hands it off to Benaki. Love, baseline, jab. Looks to power through. Wimberley with the deflection, but possession will maintain with Warrandyte.
Actually a little bit lucky there for Wimberley. He really slammed into the back of Love there.
Yeah. Ref's letting him play, a bit of physicality. Butler tries to drive past Barlow, but Barlow walls up perfectly. Great patience from Butler. And Warrandyte are on the board in this second term and give them the lead back.
Need to get a nice stop here, I reckon.
Yeah, I think they do need a stop. It's been a while. Tibbles picks up his dribble. They're daring Winderlich to shoot that mid-range. Pump fake from Wimberley, nearly travel. Great defense from Dean without committing a foul. And we've got a violation. There's the stop Warrandyte needed.
Absolutely. Just enough pressure on the shot from Wimberley.
Warrandyte trying to make it 2 possessions in a row with a bucket. Trying to get some momentum back in this game. As Benaki, back to Dean. Angok and Butler exchange. Love tries to go baseline. Blocked off by Winderlich. Blocked off again. Barlow, his hands are active. I was about to say the refs letting him play, but you have to call that one. As Love will go to the line for 2 to make it back-to-back possessions with points for Warrandyte.
Love can tighten up a little bit on the free throws, but he's usually pretty good. Makes the first.
Comes up short. Wimberley tried to bait the refs into calling a foul there. But he pushes back. Sizing up Dean. Kicks it to Tibbles. Tibbles drives middle. Drops it off to Winderlich. Winderlich in the paint. Patience. Finds Demzik. Thought about it. Finds Tibbles. He won't think about it. In and out from Tibbles. As Benaki, as always, pushing in transition. Love hands it off to Butler. They're loving Love here in the post. Goes at Winderlich. Too strong.
Clever move, just drew him in and then was able to push him out on the block. There he goes.
And Winderlich right back at him. And 1. And that's 2 fouls on Love as well. So now all 3 of Venom's best players here early, all on 2 personal fouls.
Not a complete surprise. It is a part of Warrandyte's game, but they're not afraid to give away fouls.
And it has been a very physical game early. As Winderlich knocks it down. 1-point game. Here comes Dean again. Benaki settles the troops. Sets them up for an offense possession. They go under on Dean. Blocked off by Wimberley. Love thought about the 3. Late in the shot clock here for Benaki. Drops it off to Love again. Spins to the left shoulder and banks it in. 7 and 10 from Love already.
Substitutions from Gippsland.
Riley Moore, who in for his first minutes, as well as Jordan Goika. And Tibbles and Demzik will take a seat. Here comes Goika, straight back on the floor. Pulls it. No hesitation there from Goika.
Oh, there we go.
Possession is corrected there by the second referee. And the crowd let him know about it too. They all jumped up to their feet and pointed. As Winderlich takes the seat and O'Brien checks back in. And there's a bit of a malfunction there with the clock. As Timmins is looking to check in at the next dead ball. Wimberley tries to get past Dean, blocks him off. Goika fumbles it, drives to the left side. They're really letting him play.
Absolutely.
That was a good job there from the Venom not to reach in and commit another foul as Love takes a seat. Well-earned rest from Love. 7 points, 10 rebounds early. I don't think he'll be off for long. Angok, right wing, finds Butler, gets it back. Here comes Benaki. And a foul on Goiko as Benaki goes flying into the stanchion.
Yeah. That was well spotted by the ref there.
I think that was the right call.
He's put a little bit too much heat on that step in.
Too much body contact from Goika as Benaki inbounds to Butler. Gets the ball straight back. Pick and roll with Angok. Slow step, left hand, short, rebound O'Brien as Moore who pushes in transition. Patience hangs and turns it over. Angok with the steal. They're pushing in transition here, the Venom. Angok goes to the right, drops it off. Bit too much sauce on the pass.
Good defence from Gippsland there.
Yeah, it was good defence by the Venom in the previous possession as well, but both teams a bit sloppy in their last two possessions. Let's see if United can settle things down here with Morhu. Dean doing a great job of denying Wimbley the ball. Goika goes at anger. Finds O'Brien. Morhu, step back three, right wing, short, and Wimbley just casually just taps it out of bounds. I think he thought it was going to be a violation. But another stop here from the Venom. Things have dried up for United. Benaki. Here's Dean again. Wants to get in the paint every time. Timmins for three.
Short.
Short. Wimbley with the rebound, and they're pushing here. Wimbley. Late call from the ref, but they're going to give him two. And it looks like it's going to be on Timmins. And it is. That's his second personal as well. And United earn the penalty here for the last 3 minutes of this quarter as Wimbley goes to the line.
It's like the reverse of the first quarter.
Exactly right. The Venom got in the penalty early in the first quarter, and now it's United's turn as Wimbley shoots the first free throw and puts it in. Both teams have had their run early, and now it's a bit of a stalemate. Both teams going back and forth, throwing punches. As Wimbley knocks them both down. And Benaki looks to push straight away as always. Dean gets in the paint. Gets the ball stripped, but Warrandyte will maintain possession. As Nathan Aikman checks in for his first minutes of the game. And Timmins will take a seat. Butler catches on the right wing. Goika nearly with the steal. Angok. What's going on? It's all over the place. Aikman straight in, misses his first shot, and it looks like it's going to be a United possession, and it is. United inbound with 2.5 minutes to go, just over 2.5 in this second quarter. Dean's done a really good job on Wimbley here in this first half, even with the two personal fouls. As Wimbley comes off two screens, gets to his left, Euro step, right hand, short. It was a great move, but just couldn't finish as Dean, patient, and Barlow with the rejection, just rolled up, but they get another offensive rebound as Angok fires a three. Can't get the roll. Aikman gets the rebound. Too heavy on the pass. Benaki tries to settle things, but Butler's open on the right wing. Misses again. Aikman again. He's making his presence felt here. Benaki drives on the right side. Floater. There we go.
That's it.
There's a bucket. Scott McKenzie not happy with that. That's 15. That's 14 offensive rebounds for Warrandyte. As Morhu pushes straight back, finds O'Brien with two on him. Angok reaching, can't spin it in. Aikman collects the rebound. Aikman running the floor. And easy steal there for Goika as Morhu pushes. Oh, Butler made him panic.
That was a gimme.
Yeah, that was a gimme.
Come on, settle these passes down.
Things are a bit sloppy as Dean finished it over the top of O'Brien. Tough finish. As Wimbley leaks out, Dean was caught lacking. And Wimbley finishes with the right hand layup. Easiest look he's going to get all night.
Yep.
12 points now for Wimbley. Here comes Benaki. Trying to post up the younger Morhu. Dean fires a three, rolls out. They've had a couple threes roll out here, Warrandyte, and a foul's called. Yep.
On Aiken.
Yep. And O'Brien should go to the line here as they're in the penalty, unless they've called it an offensive. And he will go to the line for two. And then Ford will check back in. And it looked like they're going to take Angok out so he doesn't pick up that third late in this second. Smart decision there from the Warrandyte coaching staff. As O'Brien comes up short on the first free throw. Can't get the roll. As Aikman gets the rebound. He's already got 6 rebounds. Van Fort, another missed layup. And a bit of a scrap on the floor from Barlow. And Warrandyte will keep possession. 35 seconds to go in this second quarter as Winderlich looks to check back in for O'Brien. Benaki inbounds again, throws it off the back of Winderlich, drops it off to Van Fort. What a play from Benaki. Bit of wizardry there to drop it off. Moore pushes back at Winderlich. He loses the ball, but they're going to maintain possession. But what a play from Benaki. Saw the defender with the turn back and just threw it off his back so casually. That's United. Drop it off to Winderlich. Another and one.
John Van Fort.
Yeah, there's been a few of these plays by both teams, getting easy looks under the basket off the inbound. As Winderlich looks to complete the three-point play once again. And he can't, but Goica gets the rebound, and United should hold for one, but the shot clock's only at 14. Wimbley with Benaki. Holds the ball up top. Comes off a Winderlich screen. Stops, pops, drops it off. Moore, corner three. Aikman, another rebound. Benaki throws it up. And it'll look good from here, but comes up short. And a crazy finish there to that second quarter. As the Warrandyte Venom lead 44-41.
Yes, just managed to stay in head after that. Warrandyte will just need to watch those fouls, though.
Exactly right. See how aggressive they are in this third quarter. But we'll take a break here. And we'll see you with about a minute to go before we resume for the second half of the Division 1 Men's Grand Final between Warrandyte and Gippsland United. Should be up more though at 19. Oh, it's just scrapping this one. No.
Oh, is that when Aaron scored? Yeah. Wow. I was texting Ace to say Aikman's on days. Yeah.
He's played like 3 minutes. He's got like 3 rebounds a minute.
Yeah, when I looked, he played 2 minutes, 20 seconds. I can do that for us.
Are you all good? Yeah? Yes? Yeah.
he's watching it. So many guys are playing with Gippsland youth team that we can I feel like they're looking around like this.
Yeah, hello. You can stay in there. Yep, and then please come up with it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I should have worn my own Warrandyte jersey.
Yes, it has. Yes. And where's the outside?
When Aikman got on, the first thing he did was take a shot and I just looked straight at Coach Aaron and do it.
Yeah, well, it just sounds really loud on the mic.
What?
It like sounds like my voice is really, really loud, but then I just listen to it and it sounds fine.
It's alright?
Yeah. Well, the crowd adds atmosphere, so it's good.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta give gaps. Like you stop and let the crowd noise play out. Because like obviously the video you can't see the whole.
Yeah, it's hard when there's someone calling it live too.
What do you mean?
When is it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's every commentator has to deal with that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What?
Back and forth now.
Yeah, I got back into it.
Yeah. When Tibbs came in.
Yeah, and then you got put it back on. Like, the tips turned it around and started second.
Yeah. He's got confidence. He's got his confidence back. I was talking to him. There's a patch in the year where he was just like overthinking it, and he had like 3 20-point games in a row off the bench.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did Jay sleep again, no, or not?
Warrandyte's lineup's too long and athletic, too quick.
That'd be fun.
Which one?
Oh, we got
Not
mode.
O'Brien. It's because they had an issue. Something happened with their other import. They kicked him off the team. Their other big. Dad, you're in the front of camera.
No, this is a live stream.
Dad, your face was just on the camera for like 2 minutes. Yeah. Oh. You shook your hand before.
I know who's
I didn't realise until I looked up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
wearing Gippsland.
Yeah.
Craig again.
Oh, really?
From the buzzer. Yeah.
Go back with a minute. I'll start talking again with a minute to go. Welcome back here to the 2025 Division 1 Men's Grand Final between Gippsland United and the Warrandyte Venom. As Warrandyte finished the half with a 3-point lead. And Cam, what do they have to do here in this second half to try and get the game back on their terms as United kind of wrestled the momentum back to end that second quarter.
Well, they probably have to start playing like they did in the first quarter. Do exactly what they did. Keep hammering those boards and keep putting it up there inside the key.
Exactly right. They were very aggressive in transition in that first quarter, and it gave them the double-digit lead, and then United came out in that second quarter and swung a punch right back to get the game basically back to even.
Yeah.
And then we were a bit of a stalemate for that second half of the quarter. We're about to be underway here in this second half. The last 2 quarters here of the Division 1 men's season. And it's going to be United possession to start the game, heading to the left of screen. As Johns will inbound. Both teams with their same starters in this second half. Still daring Wenderlich to shoot it. He's not having a bar of it. Johns dribbles to the right wing. Wenderlich gets it down low in the paint. Spins, right hand hook shot. Nice soft touch there from Wenderlich. Back to a 1-point game. As Benaki. Here comes Benaki again. Another teardrop. Can't get that one to go either. It's been a bit of a rough start for Benaki from the field. He's 1 of 11 now, but he's done a great job of getting his teammates involved. Wenderlich tries to go through 2, kicks it out. Goika, corner 3, bang! Salutes to the crowd, does Goika, and United have the lead.
We need a good response here from Warrandyte.
Exactly right, as Dean finds Benaki again. Cut off by Goika, but he maintains possession somehow. Kicks it out to Dean. Dean with a nice drop-off pass to Butler, and he gets the easiest 2 of the night.
Yeah, they were caught napping there.
Yeah, exactly right. As Johns settles the troops here for United. It's a tie ball game here early in the third. Trying to get it to Wenderlich again, and they do at the free throw line. Johns thought about it. Steps back. Looks like a deep 2 from Johns. Long. And Barlow comes up with the rebound and gets United the second possession as Johns tries to go straight through. Gets the roll. Tough finish there from Johns from the free throw line. Tried to draw the foul, but was able to get the finish to go anyway.
Yep. Got a favourable roll off the back of the ring too, so that was...
Shooter's roll, they might say. As Dean tries to get the ball to Butler, and it's deflected again by Barlow, who's been all over the place on defence for United.
That has been a good pickup in Gippsland's game for the past quarter.
Exactly
Looks like the start of this one.
Yep, their defence has really picked up after that sloppy first quarter. As Benaki tries to settle things down. There's only 5 on the shot clock. He just looks up, fires a 3, left wing. Can't get it to go again, and...
Oh, they were lucky there.
Yeah, I think Butler's hit the ball off Barlow's head there, and the refs missed it. And United will get possession back. There's a bit of full court pressure once again here from Warrandyte. Here comes Wembley, trying to get himself going here in this third quarter. Long pass to Johns, nearly goes out of bounds. Nearly turns it over. Barlow shoots a deep, deep 2 and puts it in. Toe on the line, so it's only a 2. And the momentum is really with United right now. Warrandyte just need to settle things down. As Wembley to inbound. Great ball pressure from Benaki. Wembley gets it back, drops it off, turnover. Bit too much sauce on that pass from Wembley.
Trying to take advantage of the lead in the start of this quarter, trying to really push it in.
Exactly right. As Benaki drops it off to Love. Love blocked by Johns, but a foul. Johns knew he got him.
See if Love can capitalise from the free throw line.
Exactly right. Clock stops. You can get 2 points on the board and really settle the crowd down here. As Love knocks down the first. You know it's his night on the glass. He's getting his own rebounds off missed free throws. Benaki tries to get himself going again with the teardrop. There we go. There's a 2. Back to a 1-point game. More ball pressure here from Warrandyte. Still leaving Winderlich out there. He's going to go himself with the left. Too easy. English off the glass there from Winderlich. As Benaki, as always, pushing again in transition. Relentless at the rim. Barlow again.
Tell you what, Gippsland were a bit lucky there. Very big hands fouls there.
Yeah, it was a bit handsy, and then Barlow ends up with the ball. And Butler's hand was unfortunately caught in there, and Barlow just drew the foul. A foul early on both teams. As Barlow gets the switch with Benaki on him. Stops, pops, three, right wing, short. Another rebound from Love. And he scoops it into the score bench. I think he thought Benaki was a bit closer to him. Unfortunately throws it out of bounds and gives United another chance. Wembley to inbound again. Barlow, right wing, 10 on the shot clock. Tries to go baseline. Great defense from Butler. Double team with Benaki. Scoops it, but they call the travel. That's exactly what Warrandyte need to stop, and now they need to get a score.
Yep. Really starting to pressure the ball carrier there.
Yep, got to put some pressure here on United.
And they need to take advantage of it here now.
Capitalise on turnovers. As Benaki drops it off to Love. Love with a size mismatch. Stripped by Winderlich, but he gets his own board. And Barlow again, he has just been all over the place on defense with deflections. But possession will stay with Warrandyte. Looks like there's a bit of a wet spot on the court. We don't want anyone slipping over.
Not surprising with the physicality of this game.
Yeah, exactly right. The refs are really letting them play. And honestly, I don't really mind it as long as they're being even both ways. As Benaki inbounds with 11 on the shot clock. Finds Butler. Butler on the left wing. They're going under on screens on Benaki, but he gets to the rim with another teardrop.
And it's good.
That one nearly hit the roof, and it comes back down, touching nothing but net as Wembley pushes the ball back for United.
It's hard to defend against those.
Exactly right. Boyka drives baseline, kicks it. Johns, corner three, bang! Johns knocks down another three from the corner, and United build on their lead.
Nice response from Gippsland.
Benaki, relentless drive into the rim, drops it off to Love. And ball slips out of Butler's hands, and Wembley picks it up. Goes to the rim, Euro step! And he loves it, Wembley.
Gippsland's biggest lead of the night.
Yeah, Butler didn't want to pick up the third, so he got out of the way. As Benaki again. That floater. He's starting to get the roll on a couple of those floaters now. And a bit of a settler there for Warrandyte.
They need to stop here. But it's going to...
They're daring Winderlich to shoot it, but he's being very patient. Great patience, great footwork. Warrandyte bench wanted to travel. The refs were having none of it as Winderlich gets the layup to go. Benaki again. Another floater. That
was a push in the back.
Yep. Spot on there. Winderlich will pick up the push in the back. And a lot of the time, air balls do go to the offense. .14 on the shot clock here for Warrandyte. Benaki. Once again to the paint, as always. Takes the bump. Blocked by Johns, but the ref's going to call a foul, and I think Johns knows he got him. The home crowd not happy with the call, but I think it was there.
Oh, very much a push out on the play.
Got him across the arm. And Benaki will go to the line for 2 free throws to once again try and calm things down for Warrandyte. down the first. Trying to get himself in double figures here, Benaki. And he does.
Johns is the first player on 3 fouls for this game.
Johns will take a seat.
Probably a good move.
Yep, don't want to pick up that 4th foul, and Ron Demzik will check back in. Relentless full court pressure from Benaki. It's been there all night. And Demzik settles things down. Finds Goika. Here's Wembley, sizing up Dean. Oh, hesitation, step back 3, short. Love with the controlled rebound, and it deflects out to Benaki. And here come the Venom.
Whoop.
Wembley read that like a book. Does a great job of getting the steal. And here come United.
A bit too ambitious for Bianaki.
Here comes Barlow on the left wing. They're really daring Winderlich, but he's being very patient.
That was a silly foul from Love.
Yep. And that'll be his 3rd. Be interesting to see if they've called a shooting foul here or not. As Portbury will check back in here for Goika.
I'd say yes, he was in his motion.
He did pick the ball up and was looking to go to the rim and was hit by Love, and he'll go to the line for 2 more. Doesn't get the roll. But Winderlich quietly building himself into the game here with 13 points. Looking to make it 14. Long. Angok collects the rebound, and this is the chance here for Warrandyte to capitalise on 2 missed free throws. Butler finds Love. And they've called the continuation. I think the contact was before the power-up drill, but nevertheless, Love will go to the line to capitalise on the 3-point play.
Fouled on Winderlich too.
Yep, that's his 3rd. Love with a double-double now. 10 points, 12 rebounds. Make that 11. And both teams just back and forth relentlessly here since about halfway through the 2nd quarter. Here comes Portbury. Winderlich. What a pass. Great court vision there from Wembley. Finds Portbury. Cutting to the rim.
Clever play from Wembley.
Put himself in the right position there, did Portbury. Great handoff there for Benaki. Walls up on Dean. Short. Winderlich collects the rebound. Does a great job there of not losing possession as Barlow kicks it ahead to Demzik. Finds Winderlich again. Left hand. No good. And Portbury's fouled, and this could be on Angok. And it is. That'll be his 3rd. And Tibbles will come back into the game for Barlow. Warrandyte, the coaching staff, is trusting their players to not pick up a 4th foul as Portbury inbounds. Drops off to Winderlich. He'll take the jumper. Soft touch off the glass, exactly right. Didn't even put a hand up. And that's 15 now for Winderlich.
And Bianassi's going to the line.
Yep, United in the penalty. Great call.
They're substituting Love off. Getting him back in Timmins.
Making sure Love doesn't pick up that 4th personal foul because he's probably been their most effective player. Benaki will take these 2 free throws.
Really need to sink both of these.
This is the first one. Had the chance there to get it back to a 1-possession ball game. Hands the second. Splits them. As United get the ball back, and Wembley, no hesitation, finds Winderlich. Slow step, right hand hook, short. Butler. And Demza playing games with the ball there, lets it go out of bounds. And United will maintain possession with 14 on the shot clock. Portbury inbounds, finds Tibbles. Tibbles back to Portbury. Great job there from Angok not to pick up a foul, and sends that shot back at Portbury, and the Venom are going back at it. There we go. It's a blocking foul.
And Bianaschi's back at the line.
Yep. The ref thought Demzuk was still moving. You can hear the boos from the home crowd. But nevertheless, Benaki's going to the line for 2 more.
After the slow first half, he's really starting to make his presence felt.
Exactly right. Makes the free throw. Really been the steadying force here for the Venom here in this third term. Benaki short again. Tibbles wrenches the rebound away from Angok, who has to be careful. And Tibbles settles things down. Winderlich again. He's been relentless going to the rim. Spins. Gets to his left. Blocked by Timmins. Gets his own rebound. Wembley sizes up Dean. On the left wing. Jab step. Hop step. Beautiful. That's almost unguardable, that move. As Dean nearly loses possession. Drops it off to Timmins. Winderlich walls up. Timmins, bit of a crazy shot. And Tibbles is pushing in transition. Drops it off to Demzik. Demzik finishes over Angok. With the left hand. And momentum is in United's favour right now with a 7-point lead. Benaki. Flop. There's a flop there on Demzik, but United end up with possession anyway. I think if United score here, it could be a timeout here for the Venom. Portbury spins on Angok. Great job by Angok. Walls up. Still plenty of time for United. Tibbles, crossover. Goes to the mid-post. Steps through. Right-hand floater short. Gets a me-bound and puts it in.
Let's see how the Venom responds, and the Anita responses in this play.
Yep, Harry Love comes straight back in. Dean kicks it out to Timmins. Doesn't want the three. Benaki comes off the screen. Gets to his right. Blocked off by Winderlich. Angok.
Yeah, take that.
Wide open three. Can't get it to go, but it falls into Benaki's hands, who drops it off to Angok. He hop steps, and Tibbles just wrenches it away. Timmins, this is body on the line stuff here from both teams. And I think it's going to be a foul on Demzik.
You can't really roll over the top of the body like that.
Yeah. He got caught behind trying to get on the loose ball, and great hustle for both teams either way, and the Venom will be at the line for 2. As Timmins with a short spurt there. And O'Brien will come back in and give Winderlich a much-deserved rest.
Look, Timmins has to take these shots.
Yep. Great spot there, and the United bench was letting the referee know that Timmins can't come out because he was the one that was on the floor. Big free throws here for Warrandyte. They really need a settler. Gets the roll. Long. Angok gets the rebound. Powers up with the left. Misses again. Another tip to Timmins, and one. And Coach Scott McKenzie does not like that one. Relentless pursuit on the glass from Warrandyte.
It is a big feature of Warrandyte's game there.
Exactly right. They have 42 rebounds. And we're not even at the end of this third quarter. And now a chance to cut it to 5. Timmins short, he gets his own rebound. That is a coach killer. And he puts it in. And all of a sudden, it's a 4-point game as Portbury launches it full court. Tibbles in and out move. Patient, step through, right hand scoop. Can't get the roll. Oh, what a pass. All-in-one motion.
Lovely court vision from Dibbles there.
Didn't even come down with it, just saw O'Brien under the basket. And there's a settler from United, 6-point lead. Warrandyte, there's only a 2-second differential shot clock, game clock. They're going to hold it for one here. Double screen with Timmins and Dean. Benaki drives right on Wimbley, walled off, and he's thrown it out of bounds.
Misread the play there.
Yep.
They ought to be really tough for Warrandyte if they manage to score off this in this last 4.5 seconds.
Yeah, this would really hurt if Gippsland can get a bucket here. They give it to Wimbley. 3, kicks it ahead, Demzik, corner 3, long. The crowd would have gone absolutely nuts if that dropped, but it's a 6-point lead here for Gippsland United.
Now, this is exactly what I would have expected from Gippsland.
Yep. Just relentless. But I feel like the Venom, they have 16 turnovers and they're only down 6 points. So if they clean that up,
They can get themselves right back in the game.
exactly right. And we'll go through the leading scorers so far, 3 quarters in. Wimbley with 16 for United and Winderlick with 15. And then Angok, who had 15 in that first quarter, has now not scored since then, and I think the foul trouble has kind of limited his aggressiveness. But it was really Benaki in that third quarter that really kept him in that game. And now Love should, we assume, will check back in to start this fourth quarter as he's on 11 and 12, sorry.
They'll probably go back with their starting 5,
Yep, I would assume so.
and I suspect that Gippsland will probably do the same.
Yep. Be interesting to see if they keep Tibbles in, who's been really effective, or if they bring Johns back in, who has those 3 personal fouls, as we mentioned earlier.
Winderlick has to be careful as well.
Yep. He's their real only big that they've got. They've got O'Brien, but Winderlick's their most impactful big. And here we go. Warrandyte have, exactly as called, have gone with their starting 5. We'll see which lineup Gippsland United brings out.
So they're bringing O'Brien on.
Yep, they'll keep that same 5 they finished the third quarter with. And I assume Coach Scott McKenzie will get Barlow and Winderlick in early some point in this last quarter. But here we go, last quarter, the Division 1 men's season. It all comes down to this. And United will have possession. Corbury inbounds to Demzik, gets it straight back. Dean's done a pretty good job here on Wimbley. Rowan with the slow step. Draws the foul on Benaki, and Demzik will go to the line for 2. Only the first foul here on Benaki, so he has nothing to worry about, but stops the clock and United can build on their lead. As Demzik knocks down the first casually. Good impact from Demzik off the bench, 8 points. Make that 9.
Bring the balls in quickly.
Yep, exactly. They've been doing it all night. Benaki finds Dean. Dean looking to get back in the paint. Oh my God, great Euro step by Dean. Lost the defender. Bit of a Houdini move there from Dean. And Corbury pushing it straight back. Demzik, pull up mid-range. He's been really impactful off the bench here, Demzik. That's 11 points. And Benaki just drops Demzik to the floor. They're trying to get the flop technical as Butler draws the foul and go to the line for 2. Benaki's played every single minute of this game, but his relentlessness has not let up. As Butler will go to the line for 2.
It's a little short.
Gets
No,
the roll. You were right, it was short, but gets the shooter's roll on the first.
And the second.
Yep. Basically the same bounce for both free throws. And United wasting no time on the inbound. Here comes Porpry. Hesitates. Love walls up. Bit of a spin cycle. Thinks about the shot. He gets it back. Top of the key. 3. Long. Wimberley wrenches the rebound away with the right hand. Gets another rebound. Flexes on the Warrandyte defense as he gets back on defense. Great finish from Wimberley. Benaki, hop step, left hand, beautiful. Great response, Warrandyte. Back and forth basketball here in this final term.
Well, they really need to get a critical stops here for Warrandyte if they want to get themselves really back into this game.
Exactly right. As Dean gets back cut by Wimberley, great drop off. Does the goggles. As O'Brien was naked under the basket. As Dean hop steps, no call from the ref. No block, no charge, lets him play. As Demzik steadies the ball. Wimberley kicks it ahead. Demzik
Gonna shoot this.
stops, pops, short. O'Brien with the rebound. And does a great job to get it to Demzik as they settle things down. 7 on the clock. Don't think Demzik's noticed. There's only 4. There's 2. Double pump 3. Great defense there from Warrandyte. And that's the stop they needed. And there we go, Winderlich back in the game. Defensive chance here from the home side. As Benaki with the ball up top. Finds Dean. Dean steps through the lane. Can't get the finish and Tibbles wrenches the rebound away and splits the 2 defenders and looks to push in transition. Settles things down now. Refs letting him play. Don't mind it. Wimberley sizing up Dean. Top of the key. Pulls the 3. Nearly another wedgie. As Benaki pushes in transition again. Spins in the lane. Holds his pivot foot as Butler loses the ball and it hangs on the rim just a little too long. And it's knocked out by Wimberley.
That could have really brought Warrandyte back in. Hopefully they can take advantage of this side ball.
As Butler will take a rest. And Prestier will come in. Finds Love. Love on the low block. Kicks it out to Benaki. Thought about it. Drives to the right hand. Pull up mid-range jumper. Can't get the roll. And it's United possession. They've had a few of those Warrandyte where the ball just won't roll over the front of the rim. And United looking to make it a double-digit lead. Here comes Barlow. Barlow drives right, pulls up mid-range, blocked by Angok. 30 on the shot clock as United will retain possession.
Well done by Angok there not to get a foul.
Exactly right. Winderlich, top. Thought about it, still thinking about it. Crossover to the left. Walls up, Love. Great job by Love with the wall up. And Angok collects the rebound. And here comes Angok on the offensive end. Through the legs, spin. And they call a travel. Yep. This is unfortunate because Dean had a wide open left hand layup.
Also not a bit unlucky not to get the tripping foul.
Yep. And Barlow will inbound. Here comes Tibbles, looking for Wimberley, finds him. Wimberley sizing up Dean again, goes to the left, draws the foul, not on the shot, on the floor. And that'll be 3 on Dean. No time wasted, Wimberley inbounding the ball. Kicks it to Barlow. Wimberley looking to post up Dean. Spins baseline. Drop off. Winderlich. Step through.
Yep.
What a finish from Winderlich. He's up to 17 now. And Warrandyte really need a bucket. Benaki, a bit frantic with the ball, but he settles down at the top. Wimbley knew where he was going. Blocks off the baseline drive. But gets a bit handsy. The foul was there, he knows it. Warrandyte really need a bucket here.
Absolutely. Wimbley doesn't give away a lot of fouls though, so.
Yeah, exactly right. Only his first. As Tibbles reads the play, deflects it to Wimbley, and they're pushing. 2-on-1. Barlow to Portbury. Right hand layup, gets it to go. And it's a 12-point lead for United. Great two-man game there from United. Portbury. Here comes Angok. Pulls the three. Short. Tibbles another rebound. Drives, kicks it out. Barlow, three. Long again. Jump ball. And the possession will be with Warrandyte. And there's a timeout here for the Venom as they're trying to get themselves back. Only 5.5 minutes to go, and United have all the momentum and lead by 12.
Well, they have been the dominant side all season.
Exactly right. The Venom were able to knock off Coburg comfortably last week. And now they've come into Gippsland, and it's a completely different story here after that first quarter.
Gippsland and very much being able to bring the crowd into it as well.
Exactly right. Still plenty of time here for the Venom though. 5.5 minutes to go. But it has to start on the defensive end. They've been struggling to get stops. And it doesn't help that they have 18 turnovers to United's 6. So United's done a great job of not turning the ball over. And the Venom have just, even though they won the rebound battle.
They're losing their turnover battle.
Exactly right. And they're not just losing it, they're getting destroyed.
Plus the assist count is very much in Gippsland's favour, which is a very unwarranted stat.
Yeah. They've been a really good team at moving the ball, and they have been trying to do that here tonight. It's just some of the passes haven't been there, and United have capitalised on them.
There's only 5 minutes left.
No.
And here come the Venom. 5.5 minutes to go. Need a bucket here. Here goes Prestia. Haven't seen much of him tonight. Hands foul. That's second on Barlow. The ref said it was clean up top, but there was hands on the hips. So Warrandyte will get the possession back on the baseline once again. Drops it off to Angop. Wrenched away by Tibbles. But a hands foul. The crowd, once again, does not like the call.
Fouls on Tibbles.
Yep. And now Warrandyte are in the penalty. So this is a way they can get themselves back in the game. Stop the clock and go to the line.
Bianachki's been very good at drawing these fouls when he drives in.
Benaki inbounding again, as always, has those duties. Gets it back. Two-man game with Love. Finds Love. Wimberley walls him up, but Love too strong. Finishes with the right. Back to a 10-point game.
Absolutely need to stop here, Warrandyte.
Yep. Tibbles drives. Floater. Gets hit. Prestia tries to plead his case, but he got Tibbles across the arm there, and Tibbles got to the line for two. And every time you think Warrandyte are going to go on a little bit of a run, United just capitalise on it. Stop the clock. Tibbles makes the first.
Tibbles has had an excellent season this year for Gippsland.
Exactly right. He's finished the season very strong as well. As he knocks down the second. As Butler checks back in and Prestia will take a seat. Another year for Tibbles up for Youth Player of the Year, and he's showing it here today in the grand final. Here comes Benaki. Wimbley, walls up. Benaki can't get the roll. Gets his own board somehow. Tried to draw the foul, not to be. And here comes Portbury going at Angok, but he'll dribble it out. Tried to find Wimbley. It's not there. Gets it back. Here comes Tibbles. Crosses over. Into the middle. Loses the ball. O'Brien hustles, saves it, but throws it straight to Dean, and Dean's pushing in transition. And he draws the foul on Barlow.
A little bit of a crude foul from Barlow.
Yeah. Barlow wants to take himself off, it looks like. Looks like he's got a bit of something wrong with his left leg. As Johns will come back in, who hasn't been seen since he picked up his third. Must make these free throws here, Dean. It's the first. Hits the second. Back to a 10-point game. They need to stop here, the Venom. Great job by Benaki there. Wasn't even looking. Put his arm in the air and gets the steal. Pushes in transition. Drops off to Butler. Butler, right hand, gets it to go. Now it's an 8-point game, but United straight back at him. Tibbles, right hand layup. Really made an impact here in this game, Tibbles. Warrandyte got a bucket and United responded within 5 seconds. Here comes Love. Walled up there by O'Brien. Here comes Dean. Thinks about the three. Blocked off by Wimbley. Whoa. That's another turnover there for the Venom. That's 18. Make that 19 turnovers.
Really hurting the Venom.
Yep. Here comes Wimbley, taking his time. 4 minutes to go. And there's a moving screen. Dean does a great job there. There was contact, and he made sure the ref saw it, went to the floor, and give Warrandyte another possession.
Clever play.
Here comes Benaki again. They're going under. They're doing it all night. Bit of a zone here from United. Throws it off John's back. Gets it back. Love backs him down.
That's a foul.
Yep. Too much body there from O'Brien. And free throws here for Love.
Instead of bringing Winderlick back on.
Yep. 13 and 12 double-double here for Love. Looking to build on it.
Again, really needs to make these 2 baskets.
These must go down for Warrandyte. This is the first. Both teams around 67% from the line tonight. Gets the second.
Then we need another stop here for Venom.
Yep. United have seemed to get a timely basket every single time the Venom get it into single figures. Here comes Johns. And yep, offensive foul.
4th foul on Johns.
Yep. His left hand collected Benaki coming down the lane.
Yeah, crowd trying to call for a flop, but an elbow to the face isn't the...
Here we go. Let's see if the Venom can build on the United turnover. Benaki again. Finds Angok. Big free. Can't get it to go. And Wimbley gets the rebound to push on Benaki and pushes him out of bounds. And Wimbley goes into the stance. Gives the Warrandyte crowd a smile. Looks like it's a timeout here from United to draw something up here. 3 minutes 12 to go. And it's a 9-point game. A lot needs to go right here for the Venom, but the game is not over.
Both sides in the bonus now.
Yep.
So you can take advantage of that.
Exactly right. It's probably the Venom's best chance to get in the game, because if they get fouled, the clock will stop.
And they'll go to the line.
Exactly right. shooting 70% from the line, the Venom.
Though at the same point, the United can do exactly the same thing.
Yeah. So the Venom need to keep their hands out, and so do United. Both teams not really shooting the ball well tonight. 2 of 13 from 3 for the Venom and 5 of 19 for United. But both teams seem to be relentless in 2-point range, with United at 52% and Warrandyte at 47%. But it's the 19 to 10 turnovers that I feel have been the real difference in this game.
Exactly right.
Extra possessions kill ya. And United's been the team to capitalise on that the most tonight. But both teams back out of their huddle. We'll see what Coach Scott McKenzie drew up here. 20 on the shot clock. Johns to inbound. Tibble's trying to milk a foul. Not successful. Johns gets it back. They don't even guard him. He drives. Scoop. Oh my goodness. Up and under move from Johns. Great patience. And it's back to double figures. Venom need to go quick. Benaki does. Finds Love. Spins middle. Left hand hook. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. And puts it in.
Strong move by Love there.
Yep, they needed a quick response and they got it. Here comes Johns. Has to be careful with the 4 fouls. Benaki, just a bit too over-aggressive, but that's what they're going to have to do here, the Venom, to get themselves a chance. And as we said, United will go to the line as they're both in the penalty.
See what they're going to call.
And it's on Benaki.
Blocking foul.
Yep. And all the United players letting the refs know it's 2. Butler trying to ice out Johns here. Bit of a standoff. Johns finally gets his way to the line. Can't get the roll on the first.
Keeps the door open a little bit for Warrandyte.
Yep, don't want to give him a chance. Can't get the roll on the second, but Porphyry tips it in! Off the missed free throw, can you believe that? And Johnson's just fouled out of the game, and he's walked straight to the bench. Unfortunately, there's no coach's challenge in Big V, and Johns will sit down. And Barlow back into the game. I feel like these free throws just have to go down here from Benaki.
Yep.
Calmly knocks down the first. Back to a 10-point game. Second free throw. Pure. Back to single figures again. As Portbury gets stripped by Angok. Bit too casual with the ball. And then Tibbles, great hands once again, gets it back. Winderlich doesn't settle, goes at Dean. Dean strips him, knocks it out. Wimbley takes his time, kicks it out to Tibbles. Still 10 on the shot clock.
Clock is a friend for Gippsland here.
Exactly right, using every second of the clock as Winderlich tries to go power through. And blocked by Love. And Butler keeps possession. Here comes Love. And a foul on Winderlich.
That's his 4th personal.
Yep, and this is the perfect scenario here for Warrandyte. You get 2 shots, clock stops. And here comes Love again. Knocks the first down. That gives him 17 points on the night. Can he make it 18? He knew it was off straight away and deflects the ball into the cameraman. As Portbury will inbound. Tibbles pushes off Butler.
Bit lucky there.
Tibbles draws the foul, slides over to the little cheer squad behind the stanchion, and Tibbles will go to the line for 2 more.
Very much a crowd favourite, I think, Tibbles.
Yep, you definitely hear it from the crowd. Very even scoring attack here from United. As Tibbles gets the roll. 5 players in double figures for United as Tibbles looks to make it 15 points for his night.
5 for Warrandyte as well.
Both teams with a very spread out scoring load. As Benaki pushes, spins, goes to the left hand side, drops it off to Angop. M1. And they keep themselves alive here, Warrandyte. And needing some shooting, it looks like Presti is going to check in.
They're going to take off Butler.
Now the next one, they want him on for offense.
Gippsland have been scouted well with Presti. They've been really pushing him on the outside.
Exactly right. Angop comes up short. Butler let it go because he thought it was going to be Warrandyte ball. But United get possession. They've just missed a few of these free throws here and there late, Warrandyte. As Portbury inbounds, full court pressure from Dean on Wimberley.
Absolutely critical stop here for Warrandyte.
Yep, must get a stop here. Wimberley takes his time, knows the clock's his friend. Up top with Dean as he's been all night. Wimberley pulls the 3, left wing. That could have been the dagger, and Butler wrenches the rebound away and falls out of bounds.
Unlucky there for Warrandyte.
Accidental whistle there from the score bench. 14 seconds to go on the shot clock. Barlow to inbound. Must get a stop here, Warrandyte. Winderlich. And that's the worst possible scenario. As Winderlich finishes off the glass with the right hand, and Presti will check in now. Winderlich looking to give himself 20 points on the night.
Oh, we have a timeout.
And we have a timeout. Bit of confusion there from both teams, but it's a timeout. 10-point lead to United with 1:30 to go, and Winderlich with 1 free throw to come. Warrandyte just have to play really, really fast now. They have been doing it all night, but they got to try and play even faster. 10 points down with 1:30 to go. Not impossible.
I think that's why they brought out press here, so.
Yep. Need some quick threes. Threes and stops. Threes and stops. And United know the clock's their friend. As the refs call the teams back in. Showing their love here as United get back on the floor. And Winderlich at the line to give himself a 20.9 if he knocks it down. Can't get the roll. Rebound Love. Oh. And he throws it away.
I think that's a bit of scoreboard pressure there.
Yep, they know they have to go quick. As Tibbles will inbound. And throws it away. Love drops it off. Benaki, another errant pass, but he gets it back. Finds Love. Gets the 2.
Desperation play there.
Yep. The Venom know they have to go quick, and they did. They get it back to 8 points. Wimberley double teamed in the corner, gets out. He's got to get it over half court and settle. And he does. Benaki hounding him. Wimberley nearly goes back court, steps through. And he'll go to the line for 2.
And that's Angok's 5th.
And that's the night over for Angok.
Warrandyte bringing on another outside shooter.
As Nathan Stewart gets his first minute for the night.
We'll see how they go with the spread here on the outside. Looking a bit ginger there.
I think he's holding his wrist. Nevertheless, he has 2 free throws. Can't get the roll on the first. Second free throw. Can't get the roll again. Winderlich saves the ball to Wimberley. And Winderlich drives. Wimberley drives, sorry. Finds Barlow. Gets blocked. And here comes Benaki, and he's fouled. Clock stops. Chance to cut it to 6. Barlow's really hurting here. And he'll limp to the bench, and Goiker will come back in, who hasn't seen much of the floor here in the second half.
Wimberley doesn't look comfortable either.
Yeah. Both teams just putting their bodies on the line. Last game of the season. Had to knock that one down. He's been relentless all night, Benaki, but he can't get that one to go. Must make his second one. And does. Portbury gets it back. Patiently dribbles the ball up the floor. Finds Goiker. Goiker keeps possession, finds Winderlich. Winderlich gets to the rim. Gets it to go. It's a 9-point lead. Venom have to go quick. Benaki tries to drive and draws another foul. He'll go to the line for 2 more. But the equation here for the Venom is very, very difficult. Down 9, 39 seconds to go, but 2 shots here for Benaki. Can't get the roll. Here comes the second one. And he knocks it down. Splits it again. Finds Wimberley. Wimberley patiently brings the ball up the floor. Portbury with no one on him. Here comes the double team. Finds Winderlich. Winderlich, low block. Portbury cuts and lays it in. Celebration time here for Gippsland United as Benaki pushes it back down the floor. And he's fouled again.
There's a foul on.
Could be Winderlich and it could be his night done.
That's it.
And it is.
But he won't care.
Exactly right. Great night from Joel Winderlich, 21 points. As Van Fort comes back in for Stewart. 20 seconds to go. Naki misses again.
Very unlike Bianaschi. He's quite reliable from the free throw line.
And then he splits them again. He's missed the first, made the second, 3 possessions in a row. Dean pokes it away. Benaki can't get it. Tibbles holds it, finds Goiker.
Got a foul here.
Yep, and they do. Clock stops with 10.5 seconds to go. And the crowd's starting to realise it. As Warrandyte bringing in 2 more subs, it looks like.
Just to get people onto the court.
Yep. But they may not even get a chance. Never mind.
That's it.
Looks like the white flag's been waved here from Warrandyte. The crowd wants JC to check in Jordan Canavan for his 450th game, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. As it looks like they're going to let the clock run out. And Gippsland United are your 2025 Division 1 men's champions.
Well deserved, I've got to say.
They've been top of the table basically all year. The credits to Warrandyte. They had a hell of a season, but they just come up short, and it's celebration time for Gippsland United.
Just leave it. You have to hold it.
Both teams shake hands.
Game was played in a really good spirit despite its physicality.
Exactly right. No dirty basketball, just really, really good hoops. And Gippsland United come away with a 9-point win, 99-90, to close out the 2025 season for the Division 1 men.
I think the crowd might be a little bit disappointed that Canavan didn't make it onto the court.
Yeah. I don't think he'll care, he's a champion. As all the kids are storming the court here.
Be interesting to see, looking forward to next year when they make its way to championship.
Exactly right.
What do you reckon about MVP, Winderlick?
Yeah, for me it has to be Winderlick. I feel like he had his 21 points, but he was also really impactful on the defensive end. And then just some credit to Love from Warrandyte. I felt like he was great all night. And in the game with a double-double and nearly having 20 points. As United celebrate. As we wait to see the presentation. That'll be it here from us in the commentary booth. I'm Zach Rosena, this is Cam Davidson signing out for the 2025 Division 1 men's season here from the Gippsland Regional Indoor Sports Stadium. Congratulations to Gippsland United and good night.
Thanks for working with you, Zach.
ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get our presentations underway for our BigV D1M Grand Final. What a game it's been. So, ladies and gentlemen, can we get you to push back to the half court, please? Push back to the half court and the sideline. And we'll get our teams in here to gather up. Just push back a little bit, up to the half court a bit. So I'm doing better. We're doing better here at Gippsland. We'll get both teams up the front as well, please. That's it, guys. We're all very excited about it. Just put it back just a fraction. You'll be able to see. And we'll get our teams up the front as well. We can get Warrandyte to make their way up as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get our presentations underway for this evening. What a game. What a huge game of basketball it's been. 99 to 90. These two teams have been facing going with each other all season long. Warrandyte had to go the hard way out to win every single game of their finals campaign to simply get here tonight. Meanwhile, Gippsland United, close encounters and no hard through against Coburg. And then, of course, the big ball of the minute to march up against them tonight. My name's Ed Shaw. I'm from Gippsland. It's great to have you company as well, as we've seen one of the great grand finals in BigV Division 1 history. Let's get the presentation ceremony underway. Basketball Victoria, in conjunction with Gippsland United, would like to begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather here today and pay our respects to their elders, past and present. The league would like to extend its gratitude, of course, to Sporting, who is the official game ball partner of Basketball Victoria and our BigV competition. Well, it's a fantastic final that we've witnessed here tonight, and we congratulate our champions, Gippsland United! And our congratulations to the runners-up, Warrandyte Venom, who have worked so tirelessly throughout this season as well. A round of applause for the Venom, please. Really proud of their season. Well, big thank you, and this is a big one as well. I think we've just got to put a homage on this one as well. To put these teams on the court, we need sponsors, we need volunteers, we need staff, we need coaches, we need physios, we need everyone combining to simply get to this stage of the season. So to all our volunteers, our staff, our sponsors, everyone behind the scenes, including our players, make some noise for both teams and one club please. Big shout out to our stars as well, who've done some magnificent stuff this season. Well, before we commence our awards, can we please put our hands together as well from Basketball Victoria, BigV, who is going to be passing on the wonderful awards as well. Thank you for coming in. All right, to begin our award presentations. This game of the season could not be possible, of course, without our referees. Selected to referee in the grand final was a massive achievement for our refs and creating pathways to bigger and wonderful achievements down the path as well. Please put your hands together for the appointed referee coach, Pam Rusher, and the emergency referee, Ryan Atta. I would now like to call forward and congratulate our two grand final referees. Please put your hands together for Dominic Machetta and Josh Dada. Now, unfortunately, in grand finals, we can only have one winner. But this game, they made a run early on the
play the best, at their best, and you are the best. That's what we strive for. You should be so proud of what we've achieved. I know it's, I don't know how it feels to lose the grand final, so I don't know how much I've come back from, but congratulations on your season. Well coached, great organisation, and thanks for having us tonight. Great game. To my boys, just so proud of the season that we've had. This is a completely new team. We lost over 1,000 game experience at the start of the season, and to have a team come together the way you have is something that I'm truly, truly proud of. Thank you for playing your hearts out for me. I wouldn't want to go to war with anyone else, so congratulations on the season you've had. I know it hurts right now, but remember it, we'll be better for it.
Jackson's all defense. All right, let's welcome up our runners-up tonight. 0, Sean Biranutsky. Number 1, Nathan Stewart. Number 2, Thomas Graziana. Number 3, Bryson Butler. Number 5, Aluk. The big man in the middle is crushing it all hard tonight. Number 7, Harriet Love. Their captain, of course, is number 8, Jackson Dean. Number 10, Anthony Prestia. Number 12, Jordan Timmons. Number 14, Aaron Van Court. Number 23, Noah Mullen. Number 25, Nathan Aikman. Their head coach is Aaron Pantano, and also their other assistant coach, Kieran Davidson. Assistant coach, Matt Spannell. And team manager, Mel Pally. Ladies and gentlemen, the Warrandyte Venom. Round of applause for the Warrandyte Venom, ladies and gentlemen. A worthy opponent in any game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to present our grand final MVP award, voted on by the referees. He was one of the stars of the show tonight, no doubt about that. Our 2025 Division 1 Men Grand Final MVP with statistics of 18 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists and 3 steals. Number 4, Jordan Whitman.
our sponsors, etc., we don't get to go on the court without the support. I won't go through them individually, but I can see most of them are here tonight, and we really appreciate that, because without that, we don't get to play basketball. To all our supporters, huge, massive turnout. Special mention, because I'll get shot if I don't. Special mention to the women, to the girls, put all this stuff together. But the support from panel season has been terrific. To Gippsland United, organisation, Simon, thank you. Support behind the scenes and everything that goes on that the normal people don't see. And finally, to our players, there's 8 or 9 guys here that started this journey 4 years ago, and we made a promise that we would get a D1 title and move the champion in 5 years. That mission has come true, and that's because we've stuck together as a group, and it's very obvious that we win these sort of things because of the camaraderie and the friendships that we have, and that's what it's all about. Whether we win, lose or otherwise, these guys have been mates for years. I'd like to make one more mention here. I got one guy here sitting beside me, captain of our team. I know you probably know what this is, but I'm getting. Ben made me a promise, I made Ben a promise that I would not bring up the fact that tonight was his 200th BigV match. He wanted to just concentrate on the team. He's one of the most selfless guys that I've ever coached. And I would like now everyone to put their hands together for 200 BigV fans.
Ben says he can't do better than that. Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's get the team up. Alright, let's try to bring these guys up here. Number 1, Ron Demzak. Number 3, Michael Jones. Number 4, Jordan Whitman. Number 5, Mitch Evans. Number 6, our captain, Ben. Number 7, Cody Tibble. Got our big man in the middle doing the dirty work, Trey Windley. Our swing man, Thomas Parker. And the big man in the middle, Stephen O'Brien. Number 13, Rory Mohan. Number 22, wants an outside shot this time, Jordan Hickyard. Our 450 gamer, John Coleman, Josie. Assistant coach, Sharon Rowe. Our assistant coach is Matt Tanzak. Team manager is Dwayne Tibbers. And our head coach, of course, Scott McKenzie. Ladies and gentlemen, your champions, Gippsland United. Gippsland.